Hey, welcome to my channel. This is my very first video on YouTube and I'm so excited. We're just gonna hop right into it. I'm starting off with moisturizing my face with Mary Kay Timewise Moisturizer. Now I'm going in with L'Oreal True Match Foundation and I'm using a wet Real Technique sponge. I usually use the Beauty Blender, but I just need to get some more, so right now I'm just using the Real Techniques. Now I'm going in with L.A Girl Pro Concealer. I've been using this concealer for about 2 to 3 years now and I'm super obsessed. I also use this on all my clients for highlighting. Going back in with that Real Technique sponge, I just kind of like flip it like sideways and then I use the front and the back of it, just depending on where I'm using it. I use the pointed end underneath my eyes and on my forehead, and to blend in my chin I flip it over and I just use the bottom. Now I'm going in with MAC Prep and Prime highlighter in the color Bright Forecast. I've been using this highlighting pen ever since I started doing makeup, so I really haven't used anything else. So if you recommend something that you feel is better than this MAC Prep and Prime, just let me know in the comments. I like a super highlighted under eye. This extra step isn't necessary. You'll be good with just one coverage, one layer. Now I'm going in with Sacha Buttercup setting powder. This is my favorite right now so far. I've used Midnight Banana powder in the past, but I just find that this one is less cakey and doesn't have as much flashback, and it's just way smoother. I went ahead and filled in my brows already because I will be uploading an in-depth tutorial on how I do my brows, so stay tuned for that. I just used an angle eyeliner brush to fill them in. I used an eyeshadow to fill them in, and now I'm using the same concealer that I used under my eyes for the sculpting out of my eyebrows. This just gives it a more precise look, and yeah. So now I'm just blending the same concealer that I used to sculpt out my brows down in my crease and on my eyelid, and I'm just pressing it in and also kind of dabbing it. This is just going to act as a base for the eye powder that I'll be putting on. Now I'm going back in with Sacha Buttercup powder and a fluffy, large, tapered, pointed brush. And I'm pressing that powder all over my lid and my brow bone and my crease, just to give it that matte look. I have oily eyelids, so this step isn't really necessary if you have dry skin, but definitely necessary if you have combo or oily skin. Now I'm going in with my Mary Kay loose bronzing powder. This is my favorite. It goes on so smooth and it's just like the bomb. This is when I want to look really bronze. If I'm not using this and I want a more subtle look, then I'll just use Anastasia's contour powder kit. and I'll use the very first one on the left. So I just use the same brush for contouring my nose, my forehead, my cheeks, my chin. It's just easier than using like different types of brushes, and it still looks good. So I went ahead and added an inner corner highlight. I just used a really like champagne shimmery eyeshadow for that, and then I wet the brush and I just dabbed it in the inner corner. Now I'm taking that same tapered brush that I used for my eyes, and I'm just dusting off the baking powder. Now I'm going in with this lip pencil from NYX Cosmetics. I don't remember the exact name. It's like so small, and like obviously that's my favorite because I can't even read the name on it. It's like almost gone. Now I'm going in with a soft matte lip cream from NYX Cosmetics, and this is in the color, I believe this is Stolkhome. Yes, Stolkhome. I'm sharpening the little bit of lip liner that I have left, and I'm going back in and just blending it so that I don't have a sharp lip line. And I have lash extensions on, so that's why you didn't see me put on any lashes. And I'm just using a regular mascara that's meant for eyelash extensions. Now I'm taking another Mary Kay loose powder. This is in the color Bronze 1. And I'm just mattifying my lipstick. Okay, so that's it. That's the look. I hope you guys enjoy.